Welcome to the 2025 Career Pathways Signing Event. Our students are here, so we're going to ask everyone to grab a bite and a sheet. Students, your signing day scavenger hunt sheet is available so you can participate in the raffle. We would like to thank all of our vendors who came out today, as well as our Honoring Hall Career in Foods classes for all of the tasty treats. Much appreciated. Let's mill around and enjoy. We'll start the ceremony in about 5 to 10 minutes. many vendors from the town of West Hartford.
Our manufacturers, retailers, even our restaurateurs are here, and we really appreciate you in this, what we would call our first year of this event, our Career Pathways signing event for students who maybe aren't taking that traditional four-year college route, but instead have found a career, have found a pathway that they're interested in, and have decided to go down that road, which we all know can be very, very successful and very profitable. So thank you for coming out today. We have an agenda for you. We're hoping that we can get back to what you were just doing towards the end, but for now, we'd like to have a couple people speak. We'd like to recognize our seniors and then get you back to what you were doing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have Principal Vicinas speak to us today on why a signing day. Why today? Why are we all here? So without further ado, Mr. Vicinas.
Thanks, Brian. Hey, good morning, everyone. How are we doing? I can't say what a privilege it is today to celebrate what is undoubtedly a personal milestone for our graduates, but more importantly, it's a milestone for us as a district as we take an additional step to uplift career pathways. I'm super excited. As the superintendent of West Hartford Public Schools, our mission is clear to us. We're very proud, we're very happy to be able to have the opportunity to prepare and inspire all of our students, and today is a powerful example and testament to that mission. We are here to recognize and to celebrate every student's path, especially those choosing to pursue careers in the skilled trades. So by participating in SkillsUSA National Signing Day, we join a nationwide movement that honors high school students who are committing to meaningful hands-on careers. Our students are stepping into fields that are absolutely essential to Connecticut's economy, workforce development, and community well-being. And as such, we are extremely proud of all of you, and I say that with genuine sincerity. The career fields that students will enter provide stable, in-demand, and often high-wage opportunities, as Mr. Cohen alluded to. They support critical infrastructure, local business growth, and emerging trends such as green technology, energy efficiency, and sustainable food systems. Moreover, they offer clear pathways to employment, to entrepreneurship, and to economic mobility for students and adults, aligning with the state's goals for career readiness and workforce sustainability. Much like a traditional athletic signing day that we're all familiar with, this event highlights students who are ready to take their next steps, in this time into high-demand, high-skilled professions. Today, our students will receive recognition committing to careers in fields such as cosmetology, landscaping, culinary arts, electrical work, automotive body and engine repair, HVAC, and plumbing. These aren't just jobs. They're modern, tech-driven careers with purpose, growth, and real-world impact. I want to begin by thanking the organizers from both Conard and Hall High School for making today possible. A special thank you to the West Hartford Chamber of Commerce for their incredible partnership in bringing the event together. A personal thanks to Megan Sersasimo, Chris Conway, Lauren Siegel, Kristen Gorski, Paulina Domica, and Brian Cohen. We're also grateful to our business partners who took time out of their busy schedules to be here in support of our students. In addition to honoring our students, we're fortunate to be joined by West Hartford business owners from related industries at all the tables. We're pleased to welcome representatives from Ready CT, Capital Workforce Partners, the Connecticut Center for Advanced Technology, and associated builders and contractors. These organizations play a crucial role in supporting work-based learning and professional development for students pursuing careers in the trades. To all of our industry professionals and community members joining us today, I can't say enough, but thank you. Your support is absolutely invaluable to us as a school district, and most importantly, I want to say a thank you to our students. We are so proud of you. Your achievement today reminds us of the essential role that the skilled trades play in building and strengthening our communities. Congratulations, and thank you for choosing a path of purpose. I'll turn it back to you, Brian.
I have the privilege of announcing our first student speaker, and that is Cameron Brown, class of 2025, Conard High School, who's going to give us a brief speech on entering the workforce through vocational training.
When you first choose your career path, like the main question is always why. So I just came here to give my why and just give some words of wisdom. My name is Cameron Brown, and as a kid growing up in Hartford, Connecticut, I grew up walking home from school, and I always had my big cousin Jaden to protect me. And after he moved away, I was kind of on my own, and my mom didn't feel safe with me walking home, so I started to stay at a local barbershop that was close to my bus stop. After the bus dropped me off, I would go to the barbershop, and it started with me just going in there, not talking to anybody, waiting for my mom to come pick me up, until one of the barbers, Coco, said, "You're gonna keep walking in here and not saying anything to anybody?" And then he made me sweep the floor. So each day I would go in there, I would greet everyone first, of course, and then I would sweep the floor and I would get $1 to go to the corner store. And I did this for about 2 to 3 years until I was old enough to walk home by myself. And even after still walking home by myself, I was still going to the barbershop to check on anybody. It became more of like a family more than a barbershop. This shop also taught me manners, and like I said, I would walk into a room and make sure I greet everyone, even if I was unfamiliar with them. And it taught me survival skills and brotherhood, because growing up, I grew up with my mom only, and my aunt and my grandma, and my dad lived an hour away in Bridgeport. So they just constantly gave me words of wisdom, motivated me, and things of that sort. And my why is I just hope to keep that little boy or girl off the streets or in trouble that might be out there, and have a space for them to come in and just be safe, like know they're safe. And for anybody that's interested in this, I would say to find resources on your journey and stay persistent. The rewards might not come right away, however, the work will always show. And remember, you're never alone. That's all.
Well said, Cam. Thank you. So now we're going to shift, and we're going to move to our recognition and signing for all of our students who are going more of the vocational path. And you can see from this slide that we have quite a few pathways where students are entering. While we have 24 students being recognized today, unfortunately some of them couldn't make it today due to testing and so forth. May is a very big month in the high schools. But we want to honor them, and the best way possible that we think we can honor our students is to have each one take home a plaque designed by students for students. What you're looking at here is our 2025 School to Career Signing Day recognition with the career pathway and student name of where they're headed. The actual face of it was designed by the engineering classes at Hall High School and run on a 3D printer. The backs were designed by our manufacturing and woodworking classes at Conard, and they were smart enough to make it so they could hang it, or there's a dowel so they could actually sit it on their desk. We hope that they appreciate, the actual award, because I know the students who made it were really excited to do so for them. So without further ado, I'm going to ask Principal Timbrella Noble and Isaacs to come over so we can honor our students. So feel free to come on up, grab your award. We really appreciate it. The first one we're going to honor is Advanced Manufacturing with Chris Thomas. Is Chris available? You go right around. Head right around here and grab it. Sorry. Thank you. Nice job. The next pathway we're going to honor is our manufacturing and construction pathway. We have 4 recipients, the first one being Matthew Stabnick. No. Matt is not here. Oh, Ryan, his younger brother, I believe, is here. Ryan, can you come grab it for Matt? I have a feeling Ryan might have had something to do with making the backs of these, if I'm not mistaken, with Mr. Truss. Next recipient is Michaela Santiago. We have Noah Mako. And last but definitely not least, in manufacturing and construction, Trent Roy. For construction and transportation, we have Erin Ozark. And we have Travis Yates, who will be attending tech school. Is Travis not here? For transportation, the transportation pathway, we have Javian Flanders, also headed to tech school. Shifting to the health services pathway, we have Maddock Keeney, headed to nursing school, I believe. Hospitality, we have Cam Brown. We have Fabi Lubin. I think she's here. We have Ryan McCreath. Anaya Padilla. And Gabrielle Spicer. For hospitality and culinary, one of my favorite pathways as the department supervisor for CTE, because I get to enjoy all of the foods that happen in our culinary labs. We do have our Conard and Hall Career in Food students. Some of our rising seniors and sophomores are here. They made the food for us today, but we're also honoring some of our seniors. First and foremost, Sarah Chen. Sarah is headed to the Culinary Institute of America, one of the most prestigious culinary schools in the country. Jonathan Gutierrez. We have Griffin Margolis, headed to culinary school. Madalena Bracado. Maddie. And Gabriela Perez Congiglione. I'm so sorry. We have the business and financial services pathway. I'm not sure if they're here. Sean Fay. It is Troy's name. Troy. And Troy Raviv. And last, but definitely not least, we wanted to honor some of our students who are in the Career in Foods, or more importantly, the Leadership in Culinary Arts class, which is our culminating kind of capstone class for all of our culinary at both Hall and Conard. And we have two students that definitely need to be honored for all of their hard work, all of their catering, and really all of their leadership in class. And that is Naomi Casillas and Miriam Yule. Right here. Congratulations to all our students for making a decision to go down this pathway of interest. I think it's a great decision for you, and I know I can speak for everyone in this room. We wish you all the very best. We're going to have one more speaker for you. He's from the class of 1987. He is a resident, and he is part of our community. It's Rob O'Meara, class of 1987.
Thank you. Hey, it's great to be here. Congratulations to you all. I know many of you are seniors about to embark on your new career path, and that can be exciting, that can be challenging, that can be scary, and it's a great time in your life, so embrace it. You know, I was asked to speak here today probably because no one else was available, and possibly because I can shed a little light and maybe tell you what not to do, because I've taken quite a circuitous path to get to where I am. But one of the people who asked me to be here was somebody that was a classmate of mine in, yes, 1987 at Conard High School. That's pre-TikTok, pre-computers, I think. But the reason I mention Lauren, who asked me to be here, is that's part of what's going to happen in your life. There's a network. There's a network of people. You're connected to people, and you want to lean into that. You want to ask for help. People want to help. So explore your network and make sure you always lean into it. A little bit about myself, just quickly. I'm a real estate agent here in West Hartford, born and raised. You can start real estate at the age of 18. There's licensing requirements. I won't get into the boring stuff, but my point is I could have done that right out of high school. Instead, I went to college, and I will not rattle off all the jobs that I've had between then and now. But there's a path to getting to where you're ultimately going to land. And it's okay to try. It's okay to fail. You know, fail gets a bad rap. Failing just gets you faster to the next place you're going to go. So after, you know, many different tries, I ended up in real estate about 22 years ago, and that became the thing for me. For you all, it's impossible for you to think that today you're going to figure out exactly what you want to do for the rest of your lives. And that's absolutely okay. And now maybe some of you are so laser focused that you'll find your one job and you'll do that for the rest of your life and you'll be the best at it, and that is great. But most likely you're gonna try something, you're gonna pivot, you're gonna try something else. You could be motivated by a lot of things. It could be that you're just not passionate about something you thought you might be. It could be you love something but the money wasn't there and you want to try to make more money. There's a lot of different ways to pivot and weave and move. And again, all of that is okay. What I would like you all to take with you is don't feel like you have to nail it on your first try. What you have to do is try. What you have to do is lean in. What you have to do is put all your effort into whatever you're going to do. Then you're going to land on the one thing that's the right thing for you. So whatever that is, put every bit of effort and energy into that, put your passion into that, and that's where you're going to find success. So I wish you all the best. It's an exciting time for you, and if anyone has questions for me after, I'll be around. Good luck to you all.
Thank you, Rob. Great advice. So last but not least, I figured I'd plug our program here. Since we have some many of our local community, many of our businesses here. I want to talk to you very quickly about West Hartford Public Schools School to Careers program. I am lucky enough to run that program with Paulina Domica. She's one of our coordinators, and its essential goal is to bring the schools and the community together, and I can't think of a better way than to really share some of our resources, which is some of the great things that our students do and some of the great things that our students are learning in the classroom, and bring it to our community and help them learn outside of the classroom and help them support West Hartford, which is a fantastic community. We have work-based learning, which applies learning through experience. We're lucky enough this year to be able to offer our students a half credit in work-based learning, and it's something that over 15 students have done this semester, and we're looking forward to even more. And I want to thank our community members who are here, and even the ones who aren't here, but who have seen our students, whether it's in field trips, job shadows, or internships. We really appreciate your support, and more importantly, I really look forward to the growth that we're going to have together to make our students better and to make the community better. So thank you very much for coming. We have a big thank you to our partners, obviously the town of West Hartford, West Hartford's Office of Economic Development, and our Chamber of Commerce. Worked very closely to get this event off, and more importantly, I hope it's something that becomes annual. And on the right, we have all of our vendors, the people here, and I would ask our students to please make sure you're touching base with all of our vendors, letting them know who you are and what you do and what maybe you can bring to help them. And I will throw in that you have your passport, and those who get the most stamps and have the most discussions, you'll be in on a raffle prize for both Conard and Hall. So without further ado, please enjoy the food that we have from our Career in Foods class. Please have some conversations, and thank you very much for making the 2025 signing day successful.
Take offense to it.
Just kind of vaguely in the middle.
I need to back up a little bit because I can't get everybody in. Up.
There you go.
All right, Missy, you ready? I'm waiting for, there we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Great. Cool.
All right. You're good.